Hello. My name is Weba Garrettson, performance artist. I'm working in my art studio now. This tiara requires constant attention. It is a pivotal visual aid throughout my performances. What follows is a unique demonstration of some of my work.
One of LA's hottest acts right now, an act for the 80s. It is actually an act whose music has been taken from the 50s and 60s. An unusual act, a visual act, an exciting act. Would you please welcome Weba Garrettson. Weba.
Good evening, everybody. Tonight, the fellas and I would like to do something for you that the whole family can enjoy.
I can't watch this.
What do you mean, Jerry?
Weba, we've been watching this tape of ourselves on the Alan Thicke Show every day, all day, for the last 2 months.
Jerry, you're missing a golden opportunity. Why? All the experts agree that watching yourself on tape is one of the most valuable and informative of the new rehearsal techniques.
Rehearsal techniques.
Whatever. Quite obviously, the issues that I'm dealing with transcend their immediate context. The performer, the artist, is talent. A variable.
What my sweetheart said. Hey, Sarah, Sarah, whatever will be, will be. I tell them tenderly.
When logic and proportion have fallen, so I'll be dead.
So I'll be dead.
Remember what the dormouse said.
Next, our Flick of the Night with Clark Gable and Peter Lorre. And promotional consideration was provided by...
A soap I could like better than my favorite facial bar? Incredible.
Weba Garrettson I'm sitting with. Weba with her own, whatever that is.
Therium from Hawaii that had flown in today.
What an interesting design for a flower. Yes, that's, you bring a corsage like that and the girl knows you mean business.
Oh, but I do. But I do.
Well, I think, first of all,
Well, the reason why I chose we being my two ex-husbands, Littell, Frankel, myself, and director David Schweizer.
We picked our music because it's
The music that we grew up with. The collaborative aspect of performance, the shaping, the molding influence of the director, the co-stars. Can the performance artist truly collaborate?
Lawrence Welk never did that medley.
No, well, you see, that's why we're a lounge act for the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of the sentiment,
Way of thinking.
or the way of thinking that's uniquely 80s,
Well,
that
it
would
is-
put those two songs together.
Is there any other way you would describe what you do? Is it performance art?
Well, the press has referred to us as sort of avant-garde cabaret or performance art, but I think when you boil it down and plain old vaudeville.
Well, from what I remember seeing about vaudeville, that was contemporary vaudeville.
Oh, yes, well, contemporary vaudeville. Right. Contemporary vaudeville Antithetical? I don't think so.
For your coming out party, did you have a debutante ball? Did you?
Well, I didn't come out. I was going through a very rebellious stage at that time. Yes, that's why the 60s are so meaningful to me, because I grew up during that time. In fact, my parents were
Original American.
daughter of the American Revolution. I didn't come out. I was going through a very rebellious stage at that time. Yes, that's why the 60s are so meaningful to me, because I grew up during that time.
In fact, my parents were very rebellious. They used to take us to the film
East, all rock and roll, he had Ashbury, yeah, right.
So that things like White Rabbit are really part of my blood.
Yeah, so you were rebelling against people who were rebelling? That makes you a counter.
Well, my parents encouraged rebellion, but I didn't rebel against them.
So you were completely straight and they couldn't deal with that because that was rebelling against their rebellion.
I didn't call you on that one.
So you didn't come out, they were saying,